free, it led a very humane life, right? Natural turkey. Then they tried any interesting things. They tried to change the packaging of the turkey. Then they introduced innovations around the product itself. So the product itself is coated with some more butter and stuff on it, so it's softer on the outside when it's cooked, doesn't get burnt. The problem with the turkey, it's a very big bird. So if you want to really cook the inside, you end up burning the outside, right? To get to really cook the inside, it's a very big bird. It takes hours, several hours to cook it. They even introduced then a device that you put, it's like a thermometer that fits into the turkey, and when the turkey is cooked, because nobody knows when it's cooked or not inside, you can't really get inside to know if it's cooked or not. The thing pops out, so it tells you the turkey is cooked. But everybody copied those ideas. So then one of the insights they had was that how often do people in the US at least cook turkey? How often do you cook turkey at home? The whole thing. You may buy sliced turkey or cooked turkey already, but how often do people cook turkey at home? Maybe 2 times a year. When you do something 2 times a year, do you become good at it? No. There's a fair amount of anxiety around it. So that was their realization that the biggest problem for customers who buy turkey is actually not the turkey itself, but the cooking of the turkey. So they launched something called the Turkey Hotline. Where if you buy their turkey, in the back of the package is a toll-free number and a passcode. And you can speak to somebody about cooking the turkey. Now, it doesn't matter that the call center for their turkey is in India. The guy answering the phone has never seen a turkey in his life because you don't have turkey in India. He's vegetarian. But he's going to talk to you about how to cook the turkey. Okay? But the point I want to make over here is that these are companies that are not just trying to sell product. They're not fixated on saying, how can I push more turkey? Hey, come on, buy my turkey. It's really good. Here are the 5 reasons why my turkey is the best. The next guy is saying the same thing. You're trying to create uniqueness by having a very deep understanding of how the person consuming your product actually consumes it, and then using that deep insight to reconfigure and change the product itself, or the delivery of the product, or how the product is used. So whether you're trying to sell bag salad, whether you're trying to sell turkey, you're trying to understand at a very deep level how the product is consumed. Let me give you 1 or 2 more examples of this. I want you to just think of the thought process here. This is not anything related to your industry, so just think of the thought process here. I had gone to do some research at a company, some of you may know, it's called Harley Davidson. I saw that you have a dealership here in Sao Paulo. So I know that a Harley Davidson, or somebody at least is riding Harley Davidsons here. So I was doing some interviews with some senior executives there, and they kept correcting me and saying, Professor, you keep referring to us as a motorcycle company. We're not a motorcycle company. So I ignored it. I said, come on, you sell motorcycles. And then finally, one of the persons who corrected me was my former student. He's a senior executive there now. He said, Professor, we're not a motorcycle company, we're a lifestyle company. Now, I have very low tolerance for marketing PR messages like this. I said, come on, you sell motorcycles. He said, no, you have to understand, if we sold motorcycles, we would be out of business. He said, if you want to buy the best motorcycle in the world, you don't buy a Harley Davidson. You buy a BMW or a Ducati or one of the European bikes. If you want to buy an affordable and reliable motorcycle, you don't buy a Harley Davidson. You buy a Japanese bike. You buy a Honda, Suzuki, Yamaha, Kawasaki. And they even look like Harleys now with a big gas tank and lots of chrome on them. He said, we don't have a unique product anymore. We used to. So we had to figure out how to survive in a business where everybody else is selling things just like yours. And by the way, someone is making a better product than you, and someone is making a cheaper and more reliable product than you. In theory, we should be out of business, which is true. He says, so we had to go and ask ourselves some more deeper questions. So the first question they asked themselves, and it sounds very stupid, guys, but I want you to see the thought process.